Your engine's cooling system is its lifeline, preventing catastrophic overheating. Today, we're diving deep into a complete coolant system flush and refill, ensuring your car runs efficiently and reliably for miles to come. This vital maintenance task protects against corrosion, keeps your engine at its optimal temperature, and extends its lifespan. Before we begin, safety is paramount. Always ensure your engine is completely cool before attempting any work on the cooling system. Pressurized hot coolant can cause severe burns. Wear appropriate safety glasses and gloves, and have a drain pan ready to contain the old coolant. Remember, used coolant is toxic and must be disposed of responsibly at an authorized facility. To tackle this job, you'll need a few essential items: a large drain pan, a funnel, a radiator flush product, distilled water, new coolant specifically for your vehicle, and basic hand tools like pliers and screwdrivers. You might also want a new radiator cap and replacement hose clamps if yours look old or corroded. Identifying the correct coolant for your vehicle is crucial. Coolants aren't one-size-fits-all. Using the wrong type can cause serious damage. Consult your car's owner's manual or check the existing coolant color and type. Common types include conventional green, organic acid technology, hybrid OAT, and phosphate HOAT. Never mix different coolant types unless explicitly stated by the manufacturer. With the engine cool and safety gear on, place your drain pan beneath the radiator drain plug. This plug is usually at the bottom of the radiator on one side. Slowly open the drain plug, or carefully disconnect the lower radiator hose, allowing the old coolant to drain completely. Once empty, close the drain plug or reconnect the hose. Now it's time to flush. If you're using a flush product, follow its instructions carefully. Generally, you'll refill the system with distilled water and the flush solution, run the engine for a short period with the heater on high, then drain everything again. Repeat this process with just distilled water until the water draining out runs clear, indicating all old coolant and contaminants have been removed. While the system is draining, take this opportunity to thoroughly inspect all coolant hoses. Look for any signs of cracks, bulges, or softness, which indicate they need replacement. Squeeze the hoses. They should feel firm, not mushy. Check hose clamps for corrosion and ensure they're tight. Also, examine the radiator for any visible leaks or damage to the fins. With the system clean and dry, it's time to refill. Secure the radiator drain plug or lower hose. Using a funnel, slowly pour in the new, correct type coolant into the radiator fill neck. Pour slowly to avoid air pockets. Continue filling until the coolant level reaches the top of the radiator and the cold fill line on the overflow reservoir. After filling, you must bleed any trapped air from the system. Leave the radiator cap off or slightly loose. Start the engine and let it run with the heater on high. As the engine warms up, the thermostat will open, allowing coolant to circulate. You'll likely see air bubbles escaping. Top off the coolant as the level drops. Some vehicles have dedicated bleeder valves you'll need to open. Once no more air bubbles appear, replace the radiator cap securely. Take your car for a short drive, then allow it to cool completely. Recheck the coolant level in the overflow reservoir and top it off if necessary. Regularly monitor your coolant levels and inspect hoses as part of your routine maintenance to keep your engine protected.